Hey there, tarot beginner. I am so glad that you found your way here because I've got 10 of the most powerful tips to help you read tarot with ease, even if you are just starting out. But first, what even is tarot? Well, here's the thing. After reading tarot for over 25 years and giving readings to over 10,000 people around the world, there is one thing I know for sure, and that is this. Tarot is the storybook of your life, it is the mirror of your soul, and it is the key to accessing your inner wisdom. It truly is an amazing tool for our busy modern lives, and there is nothing really quite like it. You see, the tarot is a deck of 78 tarot cards, and each of those cards has its own imagery, symbolism, and story. And there are 22 major arcana cards which deal with major life lessons, milestones, and our spiritual and karmic lessons. And there are 56 minor arcana cards, which covers some of the ups and downs of everyday life. Now, every question, problem, and issue in your life, personal and professional, can be addressed using tarot cards because it helps you to access your subconscious mind and really tap into the answers that actually live within us all. Now, you might have thought that tarot was used for fortune telling by those mysterious, spooky looking people like you see in the movies, but I am here to tell you that that is such an outdated and inaccurate way to look at the tarot cards. Because the modern approach, and the one that we advocate here at Biddy Tarot, is to use tarot for self-reflection, personal growth, empowerment, and manifestation. And the great thing is that anyone can learn it. You don't have to be psychic or dye your hair different colors, but you can if you want to, of course. So how do you get started with reading tarot? Well, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 tarot reading tips for beginners. And these are the things that I really wish that I knew when I first started to learn tarot and read the cards all those years ago, because seriously, it would have saved me a whole lot of time and energy, that is for sure. And I know you're going to love tip number 7 because not only is it going to change your tarot readings, but it also has the potential to change your life. That is very true. So grab a notebook and a pen and let's dive in. All right, tip number 1 is trust yourself. Seriously, you have totally got this. You see, believing in yourself and your ability to learn and grow is essential. And here's the thing, you are going to get things wrong, you'll make mistakes, you'll go blank in a reading. It happens to the best of us, but you need to be kind to yourself along the way. Those little slip-ups are part of the process and it's all part of learning something new. And I want you to really keep an open mind and an open heart. And most of all, I really want you to open up to yourself and your intuition. And here's the thing, don't tell me that you don't have intuition because we all have it. We just need to learn how to access it. And tarot will help you do that, I promise you. All right, my second tip for you is to connect intuitively with your tarot cards. Now, it takes time to form a personal connection with your cards. So you need to hold them, shuffle them, meditate with them, sleep with them even. Anything that you feel that will create this beautiful energetic bond with your deck. They love to be adored and appreciated, and they would love your energy. Now, remember that the more that you do this, the better your relationship with your cards and the better your readings are going to be. So tip number 3 is choose your tarot deck wisely. In fact, I actually recommend you start your tarot journey with a Rider-Waite-Smith deck or one that's based on this style of deck, like our Biddy Tarot deck. Why? Because this style of deck is one of the most well-known and trusted in the world, and it has clear imagery and symbolism that is perfect for the beginner tarot reader. And of course, there is a ton of information out there about these types of cards to really help your learning journey. Which brings me to tip number 4, and that is learn the traditional meanings of each card. Why? Because the cards are steeped in ancient wisdom and rich symbolism, and knowing these meanings really gives you a great foundation for reading tarot. Which leads me on to tip number 5, which also goes hand in hand with learning the traditional meanings. And it is this: listen to your intuition. You see, tarot is this beautiful tool for self-discovery and reflection, and it's so important that you keep an open mind and avoid having like really rigid interpretations. You actually need to let the cards speak to you in a way that resonates with you. You need to trust your inner guidance and your inner wisdom. Now, this is connected to tip number 6, which is practice daily card draws. So by that, I mean pull a tarot card daily and reflect on what it means for you. So you can just simply ask, what is it that I need to know today? And do it every day. Because here's the thing, as well as helping you remember some of the traditional meanings, it's a great way to build a deeper connection with the cards and enhance your intuition. All right, let's move on to tip number 7. And this is the one that I mentioned at the start. So I invite you to create a reading ritual and a sacred space. I can't emphasize this, like how much it has helped me in all of my years of reading tarot. Because what it means is that every time you go to read the cards, even if it's just a daily card draw, it's about first establishing a peaceful and a focused environment. It doesn't have to be complicated. And it's really just about creating some separation between this beautiful sacred moment that you're creating and your everyday, routine and so on. So light a candle, play some calming music, meditate briefly to center yourself, hold a crystal, whatever you need. And that way you become a clear channel for your intuition to flow. And what's beautiful about this sacred ritual is not only does it help you tarot readings, but it helps you in life because it brings you more calm, more peace, more grounded energy. And life is meant to be sacred. So walk in this beautiful sacred way. All right, on to tip number 8, and that is to ask clear, open-ended questions. So I always tell people that the quality of your reading is as good as the quality of your question. So spend a bit of time on your question. Be specific and clear. This is going to help you receive much more accurate and relevant insights from the cards. And avoid close-ended questions that typically end with a yes or a no answer. So things like, will I get a promotion, right? Because these types of questions can be really disempowering and they don't allow the tarot to show you its full potential. And instead, ask open-ended questions. Ones that start with like who, what, when, why, where, and how. And be curious and open-minded about the possibilities that those cards reveal to you. All right, my next tip for you is to keep a tarot journal. So get a notebook that is just for your tarot practice. You can record your readings, your interpretations, and any intuitive insights that you receive. And you can also add photos or drawings of the cards if you like, because it's your journal. Now, apart from helping you remember what the cards showed you, a tarot journal also helps you to track your progress and notice patterns over time. And it's really beautiful to read back and read your comments and your insights and just see how far you are progressing. And also to see like, oh my gosh, I actually nailed it. Like, that intuitive hit that came to me, it all came true. So finally, my friend, is tip number 10, and that is to learn from others. And I really recommend that you join an online community or maybe a local tarot group, and that way you can share experiences, you can ask questions, and you can learn more from experienced readers. And I also advise you to find a trusted teacher and mentor who can really guide you along the way. Because even though you will create your own personal practice, a teacher can guide you in the right direction, can expand your mindset, teach you techniques to deepen your practice, boost your confidence as well, and so much more. So there you have it, my friend. Those are my top 10 tarot tips for beginners. So I want to know, which one are you going to implement straight away? Drop me a comment below and let me know how you go. And of course, if you'd like to learn more about the Biddy Tarot method of reading the tarot intuitively, then I've got something really, really special for you. I've created this amazing free training to really show you how to connect with your tarot cards on an intuitive level. So to get access to that free training, just click on the link below. All right, thank you, my friend. It has been a pleasure. I will see you next time. Bye for now. Hey, if you loved this video, then make sure you check out this next video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.